Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a high-low haul. I'm continuing to show you what I got since I've been away. So this is mainly clothes. I do have one pair of shoes and actually one bag that I just got in from the Memorial Day sales. So it is a mix of everything. Most is on the more affordable side and the bag's more on the luxury side, but it is a true high-low mix. So I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. So first up is this absolutely beautiful dress, and this really kind of gives me like European holiday vacation inspired vibes. Like it's really, really beautiful, very lightweight and flowy. So it's a navy base and you have this gorgeous tiered skirt detailing where you have this kind of like peekaboo effect on the skirt. It's really, really lovely. Like the detail on it is just so stunning. On the body you have this thread detail as well, so that's where you have more of the colors. There's pink and green, orange, yellow, blue, like really, really pretty. You have this kind of ruffle detail right under the body, and then you have these adorable tie straps as well. I always love a good bow when it comes to tie straps, so if you wanted it to be visible at the top of your shoulder you can, but if you want to tie it as well you can have it at the back where it's not as visible. I love the flexibility. It flows in the most beautiful, beautiful way. The fabric is really lovely as well. Like it's very kind of cool and crisp, but it's also very soft to the touch. It's from a brand that I'm not familiar with, and to be honest, I'm hesitant to even try to say it because it's French and I know I'm not gonna say it correctly, but En Saison is my best guess. I'm not familiar with it, but the quality is absolutely beautiful and I just thought this was the most stunning thing. Next up, I have a few pieces in from Abercrombie, and Abercrombie were nice enough to partner with me on this video. They have so many gorgeous new arrivals. Like I would definitely recommend checking out their new arrivals page. It's filled with stunning summer pieces, just so many great dresses and separates, and I want pretty much everything. So I did place an order, which I'm going to share with you now. So first up is this knit top, and this is kind of like a peachy orange knit. It's really, really lovely, and it's not like a kind of bright orange. I'd say it's almost like a sorbet kind of orange, so almost like a pastel. Orange is definitely not a color I gravitate towards usually, but I thought this was a really, really pretty shade. I love the way it matches with other pieces as well, and actually I have a skirt here which I wouldn't have thought I would have liked the combination, but I think it really works. But at the same time, if you wanted to pair this with neutrals, I think it works as a really nice classic option as well. It's this lovely kind of knit material. It is a little bit more cropped, so it's definitely not a long one, so perfect for high-waisted shorts or skirts, anything like that. But it fits really nicely, very, very flattering as well. Has a beautiful kind of curved neckline and just really, really lovely. I do like kind of knit pieces for summer as well, as long as they're not too heavy, just because I think they look really, really smart, and it's just something like a little bit different, and I thought this was fantastic. And then the skirt is this great red one, and again I wouldn't have thought I would have really liked the combination between like the pale orange and the red, but I actually think it really works. But I also think this would be beautiful just with a simple white or a black top as well. This skirt is so much fun because it has so much volume to it as well. I'm always a sucker for a bit of volume when it comes to my skirts and dresses in summer, just because it's so much fun to wear. You can kind of twirl around in them, and I just think they're great. This one has pockets as well, always such a huge bonus for me. It has a pretty thick waistband, so it really does look great if you tuck tops in, just because you have that kind of statement factor, and it really does kind of just add something a little bit different to the skirt. The color is a beautiful true red, really, really lovely, very summery. It is a midi length skirt as well, definitely one that you can wear with sandals. You can also dress it up if you want to, just really flexible, and I thought this was just so beautiful. Next up is this absolute dream of a skirt. It is so beautiful, really reminds me of some of the Reformation skirts that I have. It isn't quite the same design, so it does have like a faux wrap, but I love the print and the color is just so beautiful. So it's like a kind of periwinkle blue with this beautiful abstract white print, so it's really, really elegant and lovely. And then it does kind of wrap over, and you do have a lining as well, so it is fully opaque. The lining is very silky and soft as well, so it just kind of flows against your skin. So even though there's actually a decent amount of weight with this skirt, it doesn't feel too heavy even for like a very, very hot day. It does just pull on, and even though you can't really tell that it's an elastic waist because it's kind of hidden, you do have a little bit of stretch there, so you can get a really nice fit. It flows in the most beautiful way, and it is a true midi skirt as well. And even though my go-to when it comes to midi skirts is to wear it with heels, I also know that I've worn my Reformation skirts to death, including with sandals as well. Just a simple cami or bodysuit with a biker jacket on top, and it works all day long as well. So I do think that they are really flexible. I love the flow of this as well, and I thought the colorway and the print was just so beautiful. Next up is this beautiful, beautiful dress, and this one is very much more of a kind of relaxed holiday inspired one. So definitely one more for like a casual setting and when it is quite warm, but I think it's beautiful. So you have this absolutely lovely kind of watercolor floral inspired print. So it's not floral, but you definitely have more of like a nature theme going on. Again, you have these beautiful periwinkle blues, you have these olive greens, and the background is a very, very light mint green. So really fresh for spring, summer, and it does just kind of tie in the waist. You have adjustable straps, so you can get a really nice fit as well. And then you have a button detail all the way down the front, and it cinches in as well. It is lined, but it doesn't go all the way down. So you only get the lining to, I guess, about midway down my knee is where the lining goes to. And then the actual skirt goes all the way down. So it is definitely on the longer side. You just have one tier where you get a bit of extra material at the bottom. It is very flowy though, and I also love the fact that you do have that cinch in. So if you wanted to dress it up with a belt, you definitely could. But if you wanted it just to be a really relaxed, easygoing style, I think it works beautifully. I think this would look great with sandals and a denim jacket. And it's just one of those dresses which is so comfortable that you're just gonna want to wear it all the time. I'm super, super excited about this. I just love the colorway and I love how easy the design is. Next up, I want to share with you the bag that I got in. So this is the one that I got from the Memorial Day sale. So this is from 24s.com. So they are having a sale for Memorial Day. The discount works off full price items, but also I think it's off sale items as well. The selection does differ from the US and the UK in terms of the sale items, but everything is included in terms of full price, and you can get 15% off. Lots of great items included. I do have a whole blog post which I'll put down below, but lots of very lovely items including the Chloe Woody tote, the whole Chloe line actually, and Chloe mini Marcies, which is what I have here. So I'm in the process of doing a little bit of a clear out with my bags. You probably, well, you might have noticed, I'm not sure how closely you pay attention to my background, but I have been swapping in and out some of the bags that I have there. And I've really been trying to look at the ones which just haven't gotten a lot of use and then figuring out if the style doesn't work for me or if it's the color. And the mini Marcie is definitely in like the color category of it being just a bag which I really love. But even though I have the brown one, it doesn't get that much use because I do find that the brown color, because it is a darker shade, I just feel like it's a little bit heavy to wear during really warm summer days. And for me, it is really more of like a spring summer bag. So I've been contemplating getting one in a lighter shade for a really long time. Saw this new color release from Chloe and I just fell in love. Like, I love my blue shade so much. And I thought this was so, so pretty. So I've not undone all the packaging yet. So it's really puffy and gorgeous. It has all the stuffing inside. I'm sure you're familiar with the mini Marcie design, but you do just have that kind of open flaps. There's no fastening, so very easy access. And then on the inside, you just kind of have that wide open space. You have the pocket on the back there, and then you have a pocket on the front as well, and that's it. So it's very kind of traditional in terms of the overall look. It's like a proper satchel style. But I thought the colorway was so beautiful. So it is like a proper baby blue. It's a really lovely color. I do feel like this is just gonna be so much easier for me to match. I do seem to find light blue shades just generally easier than brown for me, particularly when it comes to summer. I don't really gravitate towards brown bags in summer. For me, it's much more of like a rich autumn shade. So I am super, super excited about this. I'm very happy I was able to get it at the discount as well. And I just thought it was beautiful. I do feel like this one is a little bit puffy as well because my brown one definitely had a lot of wrinkles even when I first unwrapped it, whereas this one seems to be much more puffed out, far fewer creases, and just generally like a little bit smoother in terms of the leather. So that's really nice. And yeah, I just thought that the color was so, so pretty, and I am very much looking forward to getting a lot more use out of this one. Next up is this beautiful, very easygoing dress. So this one has more of like a linen feel, so it's a much more heavyweight fabric. Not heavy enough that it's going to be like inappropriate to wear for summer because it is still very much a summer dress, but very kind of just easygoing, a relaxed fabric. So the actual design is a little bit looser in terms of the overall cut. So if you wanted something a little bit more close fitting, then I would say to size down. This one though, it just kind of flows in a really nice way. You do have these slightly thicker straps and there is a lot of stretch to it as well. And then you have this great cinching in on the body. It is a deep V-neck as well. And then it just kind of flows out. So it's very, very easygoing indeed. The fabric is kind of like a linen material. So it's more like a linen mix, but it's very, very nice indeed. No lining, but you don't need it because it is completely opaque. I thought it was lovely. I always feel like a V-neck is very elegant. It allows you to go completely bare, show off some nice jewelry if you want to. Like, I always feel like the styling opportunities with V-necks are so lovely. And I just love this dress, really lovely by itself, easy to dress up and down, but also really nice under, you know, a denim or a biker jacket as well. And on the kind of black summer theme, I do have this absolutely adorable top. So this one is definitely a little bit more of a crop style, but I love it. I love this kind of off the shoulder design. You can actually choose how you want to wear it as well. So if you wanted to wear it on the shoulder, you could. You can wear it off the shoulder, like it really is quite flexible. You have this gorgeous little ruching. It is kind of like a strap to stretch effect on the neckline, and then it cinches in and then it just flares out, but only very slightly. And it is definitely a crop one. So you're either going to want to show your stomach off, or otherwise you're going to want to wear this with high-waisted items, whether that's jeans or a skirt, but I do feel like it works. And because it is so short, you can really tuck it in easily if you want to, but you can also have it as a little peplum as well. So it's pretty flexible. I believe this came in quite a few colors, but for me, I just thought that the black would be most flexible. And I just love this, really cute. I thought this would look great with some statement earrings as well. And I just love the design. And then next up, I have this dress. So this is another one from Abercrombie. And if you watched my video, I think it was 2 or 3 videos ago, I did show that I got this exact dress in a polka dot version, which I just loved a bit. So I love the design so much because it's so flattering that I looked at their other prints and I saw this one and I just thought this was so beautiful as well. So actually going on the kind of pale orange theme again, didn't think I was an orange girl, but obviously I am. So it has this beautiful scoop neckline, very, very gentle. You do have a tie strap, so you can kind of tie it to how you want. You have this beautiful button detail on the front, cinches in at the waist. It is just a pull-on one, but the back is very, very stretchy. So you get a really nice fit. And it's just so beautiful and flowy. You have this great side slit as well. It is a fully lined as well. And the print is just so beautiful. So it is a floral print and it's white with kind of brown accents on the pale orange. Just really lovely, really unusual, and this is just my new favorite cutter dress. Like, so easy to wear, very easy to dress up or down. I feel like if you wanted to kind of wear this to a wedding and be very fancy, you absolutely could. If you wanted just to wear it to like a brunch or a date night, you definitely could. You know, with flat sandals it works, with heels it works. It's just a really beautiful flowy one. The fabric is beautiful. And I just think the overall design and cut is gorgeous. And then finally for clothing, I have this beautiful little tea dress. And I always feel like tea dresses are surprisingly versatile because they're great for summer when you do want to wear them with sandals, but they actually transition very nicely into the colder months as well, because I then team them with just tights and then some ankle boots over the knee boots. Like, I do find them pretty versatile in terms of just transitioning. So I always have a soft spot for a good tea dress. I just thought this one was beautiful. It is a lovely kind of, it's like a deep midnight navy. Like, it's very, very pretty. You have these beautiful tie sleeves right there, and then it just kind of buttons down. So you have a soft V-neck, very, very soft on the inside. So it is fully lined. It's one of those really nice silky linings as well. And then it's just a really pretty, it is a floral print, but it's not like overly girly. So it's more like a kind of ditzy daisy print. Really, really cute. It is a mini one and the buttons do go all the way down, but I don't feel like it's overly short. And I thought this was lovely and really cute again with a denim jacket. You can wear it by itself, and then really nice for transitioning as well. Obviously many months away, but I do like to think ahead, and I just thought this was really lovely and just a really kind of classic quintessential tea dress. And then finally I have a pair of shoes. So this is a pair of kind of slide mules, and as soon as I saw these I fell in love. I got them when I was in the US as well, and I did debate whether these are too similar to my Dolce Vita ones. Those ones have a braid detail, but apart from that they're very similar. This one also has a braid detail, but it's much more puffy and just kind of 3D, I guess, but these really reminded me of the Bottega ones. I love those shoes, but I definitely wasn't going to spend that much money on something which I do think is quite a trendy style. So I saw these and I just thought they were fantastic. You do have that square toe, and I think that even though I do like the Bottega ones, I often find them just a little bit too edgy and out there, whereas I do feel like these are much more wearable, much easier to pair. They're also very, very comfortable as well. They do have a high heel, so you do get that height boost, but it's not so crazy high that they're uncomfortable. And I just thought these were fantastic. So very happy that I feel like I finally have my mini Bottega shoe fix at a much more affordable price. And yeah, I just thought these were so cool looking. I love the puffy strap effect. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. As usual, I will include links to everything I featured in the description section below. I'll also try to remember to put in sizes for reference. If you have any questions for me, then leave me a comment, and please do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these high-low haul videos. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.